Okay, we're going to try a little new part. So we've already gone up here to new and chosen part, or we could go to File, New. Malcolm and I are working together on this. And the next thing we need to do is choose a plane, either front plane, top plane, or right plane. So we're going to choose a front plane, and we're going to make it normal. And then we go up here to sketch and we open a sketch on that plane, and we're now sketch 1 is on the front plane. So now we have all these tools, either a line, a circle, a spline, an ellipse, an arc, not a full circle, or a rectangle, etc. So for this, we're going to choose a center line. So we do a roll down of line, choose center line, come over here and get an orange dot, see that orange dot, and go straight up. So you can see the yellow with the black line. We went straight up. We hit the escape key to make that final. Then we go back and get a regular line, and we start again here at the bottom, or at the origin, and get an orange ball, and now you can see some dotted lines coming off. We're going to click and let up, and then we go straight up, and then we go off at a 45-degree angle. You can see there's 135 degrees, so that's a 45-degree angle. And then we're going to dimension it. So we're going to make a funnel, and what we're going to do is make a cross section of the funnel and then do what's called a revolved extrude. So now we need to do smart dimension. We click on smart dimension, we highlight this one piece, the center line. That's what we're going to revolve around, and this is going to fit into a Gatorade bottle, so we want it to be 1.19 divided by 2 inches in radius, and we want this distance here to be maybe 2.5 inches tall. Okay, and we want this to be, we're going to click on that again, and then we're going to come down here and click on this vertical line, and that will give us, whoops, not on the point. And so now we have an angle, and we click on that to accept it, and we make it 135 degrees. I don't like that. So we're going to double click on that 135, and we're going to make it 150 degrees. A little steeper. No, don't like that either. We're going to make it 145 degrees. Okay, and then I think since we're going to do that, maybe we'll make it just a little bit shallower. We're going to make that 2 inches instead of 2.5. Now we're going to leave it at 2.5. Oh, Charles, 2.5. Okay, so now we have an initial outer piece, and then we go up here to offset entities. Can you see that? Offset entities. One click on that, and then we choose what we want to offset. We want to offset that. And it put it on the outside, which won't fit into the bottle. So we're going to click over here. We're going to click on reverse, and that put it on the inside. Now we want to put end caps on it, so we're going to put end caps, and we're going to make them lines. You can make them arcs, or you can make them lines. So we say OK. We left it at 1/10 of an inch, and so now we have the profile that we want to, again with sketch highlighted, we go up here to edit features, and we do a revolved boss base. Click on revolved boss base, and it says, okay, we're going to revolve around line 1, which is this construction line that we put in, and we're going to go all the way around. Now we can choose to only go, we can change that from 360 degrees to say 270 degrees, and we do 3/4 of a rotation of funnel. Not very useful for what we want to do, so we're going to go back to 360 degrees, and that's going to be a full circle, and we click on the green check mark to accept it, and bam, we now have a funnel. So we can rotate this funnel in space by holding down the scroll button and literally moving the mouse. So we save this as a part, and I'm going to put it in 3D printing, and I'm going to make a new directory, and I'm going to call it Gator Aid Funnel. I wonder how much, and here we save it as a part, and we just say funnel or some other thing. Then to 3D print this, we go save as. And we go to STL. Are you wanting to contribute to this there, Malcolm? And so we save it as an STL, same name and the same place. And there's our funnel. It turns it into a bunch of triangles, and we do all bodies, and we say OK. So that's the name of that tune. Then if we want to print it, we go over here to Cura, we say we want a new project, and we say we want this build surface cleared. We go open. This is for a CR10. We say open, and we go up here to the quick access. And what do we know? Okay, funnel STL, and say open, and boom. So that's not quite how we want to print it. We want to zoom in. We want to highlight this device. We want to go here to select face to align, and we want to click on that face right there, and it has tied that down. Actually, we could print it. All right,